Hello everyone, welcome to another video. My name is Mariso, and in today's video, I'll be talking about diffusion filters and why you need them. I'll be comparing the Cinebloom 10% filter by Moment and also the Subtle Dream Effects by Prism Lens FX. So it's great to see you back here again in another video. If you're into filmmaking, photography, gear, and all of that fun stuff, make sure you hit that subscribe button to be in the know of future content. If you're already subscribed, thank you again so much for showing up again. A diffusion filter or a mist diffusion filter is a filter that you put in front of your lens. And what this filter does, it softens your image, it lifts your shadows a little bit, and it also gives halation or blooming to your highlights. And I'll show you some samples later on in the video to let you know what that means. Except for this video right now, because I have both of my diffusion filters out here just to show you, 90% of the videos that I've shot recently, especially for YouTube, are shot with a diffusion filter in front of my camera lens. It softens the image and it actually takes away some blemishes away from my skin. So I do not have a diffusion filter on my lens right now, but I'll show you what it looks like with, without, and comparisons between these two filters. Another reason why I have been using diffusion filters a lot, especially for these type of talking head shots, is because I like the blooming and the halation that I get from my highlights. More specifically, some of the lights that I place in my background. For example, this tube light that you see here, with the diffusion filter on, you get to see the light bloom a little bit from the source of that light. So halation is the spread of light beyond its boundaries, producing a fog-like effect surrounding that light source. So today we'll be comparing two filters. I will not be talking about the Black Pro Mist because I don't have it, and there's also tons of videos that talk about that filter. So I'll be doing instead a direct comparison between this filter by Prism Lens FX and this Cinebloom filter by Moment. The one I have here from Prism Lens FX is the subtle version, which is pretty much the equivalent of the 10% Cinebloom filter by Moment. There is a regular version of this Dream FX filter that increases the strength of the diffusion, as well as a 20% version of the Moment Cinebloom, which again increases that strength of the diffusion for a more soft look and even a more dreamy look. A little disclaimer is that I purchased both of these filters, so this is in no way sponsored by anybody. I purchased these for myself just to test them out. So let's first talk about the offerings from these two companies. So Moment offers this filter in a bunch of different thread sizes, all the way from 37mm to 82mm, which is a huge variety. So you can get one that specifically matches your lens. Whereas Prism Lens FX only have three versions, a 77mm, an 82mm, and a 4x6 for a matte box. For this video, I got myself 77mm thread sizes for both of these filters. And for some of my lenses that have a smaller filter thread size, I use step-up rings so that I can adapt these filters to those lenses. And if you don't want to get specific filters for all of your different thread sizes, then you could just get the biggest size, the 82mm or 77mm, and get step-up rings so they work on every lens. So in terms of packaging, the Moment Cinebloom filter comes in a tiny box that looks really sleek, a matte black box. And inside, you get the filter in this round case that looks like a makeup case. The Moment filter also has a red accent, which makes it look really sleek, and it's really on brand with Moment. On the other hand, the one from Prism Lens FX comes in a soft pouch, and the filter looks like any standard UV filter that you would get in the front of your lens. In terms of build quality, both of these filters feel pretty durable, but with the Moment one looking a little bit more sleek because of the red accent. The Moment Cinebloom filter also tells you in the filter itself the strength of the diffusion that filter is. Whereas on the Dream FX filter from Prism Lens FX, you only see the name of the company and that's it. It would have been useful if they had included that information on these ones from Prism Lens FX in case you had many diffusion filters lying around of different strengths. Both of these filters come with grooves, making it easy to attach and detach from your lens. One benefit of having these filters too is that you can stack them, so you can increase the strength of the diffusion once you put them together. At the time of the making of this video, The Dream FX filter comes at $69 for the regular one and $59 for the subtle one. Both the 77 and 82mm sizes for the Prism Lens FX are the same price. The matte box version of this filter is $149. The Moment Cinebloom filters are a little bit different in the way that they're priced. They're priced based on the size of the filter as opposed to the strength of diffusion. So both 10% and 20% diffusion filters are the same price. The 77mm is sitting at $74.99 and the 82mm at $79.99. And if you're getting a smaller filter, the price is going to decrease. So the Moment Cinebloom filters are a tad more expensive than the ones from Prism Lens FX. But the good thing is that you get to pick the filter that suits your lens if you wanted that. But again, I would recommend just get the biggest size so that you could use it for other smaller thread sizes with step-up rings. So for this comparison, I'll be using the Tamron 28-75 lens, which is a very sharp modern lens. And the second comparison will be with a more vintage lens that is inherently softer as well. And that is going to be the Helios 44-2 lens that I have. So let's look at some test shots and compare these two filters. So you've seen the comparisons. In my opinion, they both are very close and they both make the image look very good. I've been using these two filters interchangeably the last few months and I've been very satisfied with how they both look. If you wanted to save a little bit of money, then I would go with the ones from Prism Lens FX. But if you have a little bit more to spend and you wanted a hard case, as opposed to a soft pouch, then I would go with the Cinebloom filters by Moment. I like the subtle diffusion and halation that I get from both of these filters, and because I have two, I like that I can stack them up to increase the strength of that diffusion. And as usual, I'll be leaving links in the description below if you wanted to check these out. So that's it for today's video. If you found today's video useful and informative, make sure you hit the like button and let me know in the comments below which filter you think looks better. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button. That'll be greatly appreciated. And if you're still watching, here are two videos you could watch next. And I'll see you next time.